What moment made your child choose the parent they'd been taught to hate? My name's Franklin, and according to my ex-wife, I'm pathetic. She tells our daughter Yanni I'm unemployed, unstable, possibly homeless, basically a deadbeat. She tells her friends I abandoned my family when my dad died 3 years ago. The truth? She divorced me during my dad's funeral, took everything, and poisoned my daughter against me because I took time off work to grieve, convinced I was a bum. But while she was spreading lies, I was building an empire. I turned my pain into fuel. I built my tech company from nothing, and now I have the most I've ever had. But to Yanni, I'm still the loser dad she's been taught to hate. I stood behind the patio divider at Yanni's high school graduation party, close enough to hear everything but hidden from view. Nora held court with her friends, voice carrying over the music. Franklin actually tried calling Yanni yesterday. She laughed. Can you believe it? 3 years of nothing and now he wants to play daddy. I've called every single day for 3 years. She blocked my number from Yanni's phone. Probably needs money, her friend chimed in. My ex did the same thing. He hasn't sent a dime in child support, Nora said loudly. Not one penny. I've been carrying this family alone. I send $8,000 every month through the court system. She's been intercepting it and telling the court I don't pay anything. The man literally fell apart when his daddy died. Nora's voice turned cruel. Cried for weeks. A grown man sobbing like a baby. Who does that? That's embarrassing. Someone laughed. He took 2 months off work to grieve. Nora made air quotes. 2 months. Then wondered why he got fired. My grandfather died and I was back at work the next day. My father raised me alone after mom died. He was everything, and she knew that. Weak men can't handle real life, Nora continued. He used his daddy's death as an excuse to give up. Started saying he needed to find himself and process his grief. Meanwhile, I had a child to raise. She filed for divorce the day of his funeral while I was giving his eulogy. Does he even work now? Another friend asked. Work? Nora scoffed. He sits in coffee shops with his laptop pretending to be important, probably watching YouTube videos about entrepreneurship. Those coffee shops were where I coded 18 hours a day, building my company. He told Yanni he was building some company. Nora laughed. She Googled it and nothing came up. It's pathetic, really. Using fake success stories to impress his daughter. I kept it in stealth mode to protect it from her. Remember when he showed up to Yanni's birthday dinner last year? Nora was on a roll, talking about his meetings and investors. Yanni was so embarrassed she went to the bathroom and cried. That wasn't true. Yanni hugged me and whispered she missed me. Nora forced Yanni off of me and made me leave early. But that's when Yanni's friend Sophia arrived, scanning the crowd. Her eyes landed on me as I stepped slightly into view. Her face went white. Mr. Jims? She said loudly. Oh my God, Mr. Jims. Nora turned. You know Franklin? Know him? Sophia was practically bouncing. My dad works for him. He's been talking about Mr. Jims for months. Dad says he's a genius, that the company is about to... That's impossible. Nora cut her off. Franklin doesn't have a company. Sophia pulled out her phone and showed her the corporate photo. It's all my dad talks about. They just bought 3 companies this week, including... She paused, looking at Nora. Including the one you work for. The patio went silent. Before everyone leaves, I said, stepping fully into view. There's something you should know. Nora, I bought your company 3 months ago. Not just invested. Bought it. Complete ownership. Nora's wine glass slipped. Red liquid spread across the white tablecloth. Your promotion to director starts Monday, except you won't be director. You'll be reporting to Sarah. You'll be her intern. Remember Sarah? The one whose work you've been stealing for 5 years? Warren stepped backward, nearly knocking over a chair. I pulled out a folder, thick with papers of evidence. After gaining ownership, I reviewed everything. Every project with your name on it was Sarah's work. Every win you bragged about came from people you stepped on. The $40,000 you stole from the company, the client money you pocketed. You should be in jail right now. Nora's hand started shaking. But you're Yanni's mother, so here's the deal. You take the demotion, you stop interfering in me and Yanni's relationship, or I hand this to the police. Your choice. I turned to Yanni and slid her a bank statement. Your college fund. Every payment I sent. $288,000 your mother told you never existed. Yanni's face crumpled as she read. Nora reached for her, but Yanni jerked away. Warren was already at the gate leaving. Friends scattered without goodbyes. Yanni walked over to me. Can we go, Dad?